All right, welcome in to the Jazz Huddle. Appreciate you guys coming in tonight. We got a good one. It is the Utah Jazz and the Washington Wizards. The Jazz back home now. We'll be watching the Jazz on TV because I'm watching the Aggies first. But I will be listening to the best channel on YouTube. I assume that's us. Of course. Thank you very much, Cole D-Man, for coming in. And hopefully our Aggies win tonight. Hoping for another one of those big dubs as we tend to get. Now, I know you were watching that Utah game last night. So was I. Tough loss to TCU. Tough loss. But I think they're on their way up. So we'll see how that goes. But Utah State, definitely some great basketball going on down there. Let's take a look at what we need to do tonight to win this game. Washington comes into it 4-13 away in away games in Utah. 11-5 at home. They've broken that barrier of 10 wins. And that first loss for them at home came to the Knicks, who had a similar away record. So you can't let these games where it seems like maybe the team you're playing isn't going to come in and compete get the best of you. You got to come in with that dominating mindset. We will see if they can get that done tonight. Again, the Jazz 11-5 at home, and they really do have that benefit of a pretty powerful pretty powerful roster, and one that is definitely a powerful home crowd. I mean, and they have just been very good about propelling this team to wins for years, and we'll see if they can keep doing that tonight. But you won't know until it happens. We will see. Okay. Did I see Brooklyn destroying Golden State? No, that's cool, though. So tonight, Addison will be in, I believe, around halftime. So stick around for that. You've got Jazz. You bet on the Jazz. -5. Nice. I like that. I like that a lot. We got a good one coming, though. I mean, let's take a look at the Wizards roster so we can kind of get an idea of who we're taking a look at tonight. Bradley Beal, of course. Big name to watch. I want to double check. I want to see what our injury report is looking like tonight. For them, they will have Porzingis will be out, unfortunately. Denny Avdija and DeLon Wright. So they're missing some guys, and the line definitely reflects that. People have the Jazz by 7. But you know what? I feel like that could definitely be a lot of a closer game. But the Wizards beat the Suns most recently. That's a good win right there. Although Phoenix has been kind of having some struggles of late, but they are still a very, very good team. So definitely not a team to go and mess with for sure for the Wizards. So hopefully the Jazz can get the job done tonight. Again, they're at home. They're going to have that crowd behind them as they always do. So we'll see if stuff works out tonight. I would hope that they come out and they have that good mindset where they just want to go win some basketball games. That would be my goal. This game is on NBA TV, so the Jazz finally getting a little bit more attention national TV-wise. Now, they won't be able to change the schedules that were already in existence for like TNT and ESPN, but they can get on NBA TV sometimes, which will be definitely a good thing for them to get some exposure because this team is good. Plain and simple, they're 18-16, so maybe they've fallen back a little bit to the median of where the league is at, but they are a good team. They've got an all-star potentially in Lauri Markkanen. Probably not 2, but 1 is definitely possible for the Jazz right now, and they are a good team. That's as simple as you need to look at it. GG's from Cavs Jazz. Nice, Jacob Frederick. Appreciate you coming in, my man. Yeah, Weber State was a tough loss, but they've always been a team who's come and messed with people for sure. Weber State, Damian Lillard's home. Interesting. So you were keeping track of the game on the NBA app. The Nets were leading Golden State at halftime, 91-51, and the Nets going to beat the Warriors by 30 with a score 143-113. Wow, it's pretty crazy. And the Nets are a good team. They have a ton of talent, but it just depends. on how they are playing at this specific moment. And they've definitely been good. Yeah, the Weaver State loss was tough, but still a close one. And then you go and beat the crap out of Seattle. So hopefully the 31st will be fun too. That's for sure. That is for sure. Okay. So we are just a few minutes out from tip-off. If you like what you're seeing so far, please go ahead and hit that like button. Let's try to get to 10 before the start of the first quarter. Yes, vote for Lowry for All-Star. We got to do that. Got to get him in there because he is really a great player. I mean, he dropped 30 in that last game. He's just been doing this for quite a while now. He's a great player. So let's try to get him into there. That's for sure. Oh, boy. So just a few minutes out here. We're waiting again. NBA TV games tend to take just a little longer. They try to squeeze a few more ads in. But, man, always fun to play the Wizards. I feel like there's been some good matchups recently. I remember towards the beginning of the year we played, and they had Porzingis, who is their leading scorer. Him and Lowry Markkanen would have been a very fun matchup to watch. Unfortunately, that will not be happening today, but it's okay. Still going to be good. You always have to deal with Bradley Beal. Kyle Kuzma's over there. He was just in Utah yet. Oh, that's why. Yeah, he's in Utah. That makes sense now. I know that he was in Utah for something, but he was in Utah for the Utah TCU game. Yeah, Merry Christmas, Darren. Appreciate you being in here. Play the Nets on January 20th. Am I scared to play them after that? After that showing last night? Absolutely you would be. Yeah, Nets can get scary again. Very talented team over there in Brooklyn, and we do play them on the 20th. We will be live for that, of course, so we'll see. Do you know how you can get rid of ads? I have no idea. Was there an ad that just popped up or something? No, I don't know. So, yeah, Christmas Day game. Of course, Jazz don't have one today. They're talking about it on the screen right now. Isaiah Thomas talking about it. He played several with the Pistons back when they were in their heyday. What a good player. Fun to watch for sure. One of the best true point guards I have ever seen. Not in my lifetime, but just watching. Definitely one of the best true position point guards that I've seen. But Washington, again, 12-20, so a little ways under 500. They've been kind of riddled by injuries, and the spread is showing that with Utah favored by 7, and also the ESPN power thing has given them a 69% chance to win this game, so very good. Lowry Markkanen leading the Jazz in scoring with 22.8. Jazz have been relatively good about avoiding injuries, as I believe Colin Sexton will be back in tonight. I'm not 100%, but that's what I believe will be happening. Olynyk not playing tonight, as far as I know. So 2 things to note there. We'll take a look at the actual report just so we can get an idea of kind of what we're looking at today. Let's see. Yeah, just Kelly Olynyk will be out. No comment on that one, but for this one, Kristaps not in due to an illness, which is always tough. If you're the Wizards, you need him. Again, he is their leading scorer at about 22 points per game, so he's just been fantastic this year. You got to keep him in, so he hits an illness, and we'll see where that goes. Jared Vanderbilt, he might be the leader. No, he's the leader in 2 of their stat categories with 8.9 rebounds, and Jared Vanderbilt leading the Jazz with 8.2. And then in the assist category, surprised that Clarkson doesn't lead in this one for the Jazz, but I believe that would be Monte Morris. That's who it is. Okay, Monte Morris is the leader for the assist category for the Wizards. So he's been fantastic. And, yeah. This is the closest game to Christmas for the Jazz. So these tickets were pretty expensive, as you can see. But if you want to get them a little cheaper than what Vivid Seats has to offer, you can always check out SeatGeek. Always a good idea. SeatGeek gets the job done. I actually just saw a commercial for it. That's not what reminded me of it, but SeatGeek really does a fantastic job. But trying to get you guys the best deals. You could take a look at your seats, find the best ticket deals, and get $20 off, you guys, by using Jazz Huddle in the code section. SeatGeek and Jazz Huddle, long-standing partnership here, so go check them out. They definitely great things to offer, great games, great concerts, great everything. You saw me longer, so we're back on this one. I have some other ones too, the purple one and such, but that's what we're on tonight. So again, we're moving on. We're moving up, you guys. I actually am coming to like these yellow jerseys. I think they're pretty sweet. Yes, Merry Christmas to all. Appreciate you guys stopping in. Nice watermark. Where's the watermark? I didn't mean to put the watermark in there. Available Sexton, out Olenek. Perfect finisher. Thank you very much. Voting for Lowry and Donovan every day. Good. Yeah, Donovan, we got to take care of him. Even though he's not on our team anymore. I know it hurts everybody, but we have to take care of him. He's still I don't know. He still holds a special place in my heart. You know, he was the first guy I got a jersey for that was like not a joke. I got a Dante Exum jersey when I was little, but that's not really helpful at all now, is it? Because he was awful. Okay. Starting lineups now. Here in Salt Lake, it'll be Monte Morris, Bradley Beal, Corey Kispert, Kyle Kuzma, and Daniel Gafford. For the Wizards and for the Jazz, Conley, Clarkson, Markkanen, Jared Vanderbilt, and Walker Kessler getting the start again in the absence of Kelly Olynyk. So I like that. Addison and I have talked about it all year. We want him eventually to be the starting man for this team, but we will see. All right. So let's get ready here. Let's try to get 20 likes before the start of the game. We are getting ready for tip-off right now. If you like what you're seeing, make sure to let me know. Hit that like. Tell us in the comments what you're thinking. Addison should be here come the second half. So, yeah, get ready for that and get ready for Jazz basketball. Take a look at Mike Conley looking to get a big game going on tonight. And another guy we'll be watching is Colin Sexton, because he's the spark guy. You know, they'll put him in, see if he's hot. If not, maybe he doesn't have a huge impact on this game as he's just coming back. But eventually, he's bound to have some good stuff going. All right. Here we go. Tip-off coming very soon. It's gonna be Kessler jumping it. All right, here we go. Taking forever as always. It's up, and Kessler wins that one easily. Bumps it back to Clarkson. Now on the left side, it's Conley. Conley goes right. He's going to take a quick trigger three. That one's a little short. No rebound there for the Jazz. It's going to go out of bounds, and it will be Wizards ball. Now here they come. Here's Bradley Beal. Beal swings it over to Gafford. And now Beal inside, lobs it up for Gafford. He slams it home. So the Wizards get started here, 2-zip. Man, they are hard to recognize with their all-white jerseys. Here is Conley. Conley gets his pass tipped. Nice job by Kessler to keep it home. And Markkanen, sloppy by Kessler right there. Bad pass. It'll go out of bounds. 10:42. I forgot to stop the clock. Or not 10:42. 11:05. It's really annoying. And then there's a three in the corner from Kyle Kuzma. He can't knock that one down. He's kind of Utah royalty. He had a nice career with the Utah Utes back not too long ago. Now here is Kessler. Hands it off for Conley. Another screen for Conley. He goes inside. Kicks it out. Markkanen, quick trigger three. Got it from the left side. 3-2. Markkanen gets the Jazz on the board with the nice three. His release is just so fast for a big man. He's hard to defend. Now here is Kuzma. A little out of control. Gonna reset. He goes inside, puts it up high with the right, blocked away by Walker Kessler. And now here is Markkanen. He goes inside on Kispert, kicks it out to Conley. Nice save pass right there. Now a screen coming for Conley on Kuzma. Great screen. Conley works around it, kicks it over. Clarkson, open three. He takes it a little bit right of the rim. No good there. And here comes Monte Morris. Morris bouncing. Looks to go inside. He's going to go to the baseline. Spins, kicks it out. Kuzma driving. Got the lane. Goes up. Oh, that's a foul, but I didn't see it. I felt like he was able to keep his... I felt like Kessler was able to keep his verticality, but the refs did not think so. So that's the first on Kess right there. So 3-2, and Kuzma will have 2 shots at the line trying to tie this one up here. Only takes one. Kuzma versus the Suns. That was the last win for the Washington Wizards. He had 29 points on 5 for 10 from outside. He has just been... There are games where Kuzma goes off, and we've seen that at basically every step of his career. He really can be used well, and it feels like the Lakers, as more guys leave, as in Jordan Clarkson, as in Kyle Kuzma, we see them get used a little bit better. And remember, these guys were on the same team at one point. And you saw them, talk to each other before the game, and it just feels like something is going on in LA where they are just not developing talent at the rate that they really should be. As here is Markkanen. Markkanen looking to go inside, kicks it out. Conley open, he won't take it, goes inside, gets the defender on his back, puts up the nice push shot. 5-4. On the left side, it's Monte Morris. Man, I'm going to get that wrong so many times. Here comes Bradley Beal, puts it up high off the right side of the glass, over to Gafford on the putback, and he got it. Very nice job by Daniel Gafford getting positioning. Shouldn't be too difficult for him tonight. The Jazz relatively undersized, but so are the Wizards tonight because they are missing their leading rebounder. Kristaps Porzingis says a 3 by Jordan Clarkson does not go in. And Kuzma has it barreling down the floor, puts it up high off the glass and in. And a timeout is taken by the Jazz. Strong start by the Wizards. You just saw pretty, it's an attack mindset for them right now. It's pretty obvious. Every time they get a chance, it is just quick, down the floor, let's go, let's just get this ball as close to the bucket as possible, and let's put it up and in. And I like that approach a lot against this Jazz team, who really doesn't have the size to back up the paint, in my opinion. What's going on, Clark? Appreciate you stopping in, even though you're at work. Haven't seen you in here in a minute, but after Christmas, I swear to God, I am ordering the retro shorts. I swear on my life, I will send you an Instagram DM when I do it. I promise you I'm doing it. Lowry, All-Star Markkanen. I sure hope so. What's going on, Addison? Appreciate you being in here. Hey, if you guys like what you're seeing so far, make sure you go ahead and hit that like button. Tell us that you like what's going on, and it really does mean a lot. Every single one of you hits that. Helps us get more people in here. Makes the stream a little more fun. So go ahead and smash that up, you guys. We are 2 likes away from 20, so it would mean a lot. Okay, commercial timeout. What just happened? Kyle Kuzma and Daniel Gafford just happened. Gafford, 2 rebounds, leading to putbacks. Some fantastic stuff there. The Jazz, specifically Clarkson, not shooting super well right now. He's 0 for 2 from outside. Good looks, too. So hopefully that can even itself out, and he doesn't miss as many of those in the future. But, you never know. So we will see how that goes. Again, I appreciate every single one of you guys being in here. It does mean a lot. Whew. So energetic, just difficult to keep up sometimes here in Salt Lake, because sometimes this has been a problem all year. Again, we've talked about it multiple times. The Jazz need to find a way to control the pace early, and it's a key to the game, and we've mentioned it a lot. The Jazz are going to lose. They are missing key players. We are only missing Olynyk tonight, but yeah, we definitely are missing a somewhat key player. Jazz, yes, money. Why is it hard for us to guard the Wizards? The Wizards are not a bad team. I mean, don't be mistaken. They're not great or anything, but they are definitely not, the hardest team to beat in the in the league. That's for sure. They are good though. So Colin Sexton checking in for the first time. Last 8 games played, he had 17.8 points with 57% from the field and 39% from outside, 5.5 assists. He has missed the previous 7 games, so we will see what he can do tonight. Conley on the left side gets a screen from Markkanen, a good screen. He kicks it over to Clarkson. Clarkson out to Markkanen, left wing. He's working on Kuzma. Markkanen decides to drive, fades away. Tough jump shot, does not go. Kuzma grabs the board. Here comes Kyle Kuzma. Kuz on the right side. Gets a nice screen from Gafford. Kuzma goes inside, lobs it up for Gafford, taken away, but they're going to call a foul on the Jazz. Oh, boy. Is it that kind of night tonight? That was a really big 50-50. I think they should have let him play, but maybe that's just me. Hardy talking it out with the ref. I doubt anything will come from that, though. Sexton getting his first minutes once again. And there's an out of bounds. It'll head to Utah's direction, so I guess in that case, ball does not lie. Clarkson here to inbound. Gives it over to Conley. Conley crossing the timeline. Conley over to Markkanen. Markkanen hands it off for Clarkson. Clarkson looking to go inside. Bounces. Fades away. Tough jump shot. Doesn't go. Kessler pulls it down. Back over to Conley. Conley out to Sexton. Sexton working on Gafford. He's going to go inside. Sexton puts it up the glass. And no good there. And an offensive foul. I think they're going to call a hook on the young bull. Yes, they will. Interesting. Let's see. Oh, no, they're going to call goaltending. Yeah. That makes sense. That makes a lot more sense than what I said. And another foul. That one goes on Conley. I believe it was Gafford who reached up and hit that. It could have been Monte Morris, so I'm not quite sure. All right, here is Monte Morris inside. Puts it up high off the glass and in. Nice push shot there. So 10. No. Offensive foul. Gosh. When I can't hear it, it's so difficult to just read the ref's mind, especially when they're just calling foul after foul. As here is Conley. Kicks it over. Markkanen wide open 3-ball. You betcha. 10-8. Jazz go up by 2. On the right side, it's Monte Morris. Goes out, working with Conley. They give it back over to Bradley Beal. Beal on the right side, and a foul on the floor on Sexton. My goodness. Can't even get through a minute of this thing without foul, 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 foul. Great 3, though, on that last play by Markkanen. Just so pure. Keep talking about it. His release is just fantastic. Here is Bradley Beal. Going inside, he's wrapping around, he's on the baseline, puts it up high off the glass, no good, and it's going to be pulled down by Kessler. Great rebound there. Here comes Sexton. Sexton bouncing, goes inside, puts it high up, and that one is going to be another goaltend. Oh, this is funny. Jeez. So Sexton with 4 points now is Kispert, I guess. Oh, yeah. No, that was the right call. And sometimes the goaltend can be a tough call. That one, it was easy. Jeez, another whistle. These guys are just toot, 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 toot. Won't stop. Kuzma drives inside. What? Where's the foul? So that's the second already on Markkanen. And I don't even think there was a foul, to be honest. These guys got to let him play. Kuzma at the line. Let you know how these ones go. First one is up and gets the shooter's bounce. That one rolls in. So 9-12 now. 3-point game, and Markkanen's going to have to check out. That's really annoying. Bad call. Bad call. Take a look at Rudy Gay. He's checking in for Utah. Second free throw coming in just a moment from Kyle Kuzma. It is up and no good. Here comes Clarkson with the board. Clarkson crossing the timeline. He's guarded by Beal up top. Beal still scoreless in this one. He's 0 for 2 so far. Now here comes Conley, puts it up. No good. That one's going to be rebounded by Bradley Beal. Beal working with it. Goes on the left side. Baseball pass over to Corey Kispert for 3. You got it. So 12 to 12. Nice shot by Kispert. He's been known. His biggest attribute as a player is just making those three-point shots, those spot-up shots. Always good. Here comes Conley over to Sexton. Sexton already with 4 today. He fades away. Tough shot. That one rims out right, and it's going to be taken down by Kyle Kuzma. Here comes Kuzma working his way up the floor. He's guarded by Gay. He's going to take a quick trigger 3. That one's good. Wow. Kuzma lighting it up so far tonight. He's just been fantastic. Fun to watch. Kyle Kuzma. Not the name that I would have expected to be kicking the crap out of the Jazz today, but hey, man, he's done a nice job. There's a fadeaway by Clarkson. That one doesn't go. I can't get the... Oh my gosh, my OBS is being really annoying. I can't see the... Okay, we're fine. And a nice play down low by Taj Gibson. Man, how did he end up on the Wizards? Wizards kicking the crap out of the Jazz right now. I mean, not really. They're up by 5, but it just feels like every play is just going the Wizards' way. Here is what just happened. Bad pass, I guess. And Walker Kessler couldn't catch it down low. Clarkson threw it pretty fast at him, whipped it around, and nothing doing there. Taj Gibson on that nice feed from Kyle Kuzma. Sheesh. All right, come on now, refs. These guys are making this game go otherworldly slow. Okay, outside, Monte Morris gives it over to Bradley Beal. Beal guarded by Beasley, now guarded by Gay. That's a big mismatch. Beal's going to try to take him. Goes inside, puts it up high off the glass and in for Bradley Beal. Nice way to just infiltrate that matchup right there. Beasley fades away, goes inside, and puts it up and in. Great job by Malik Beasley. That's his first shot of the night, his first make of the night. And this one goes Utah's direction. That one lost out of bounds by Bradley Beal. Wes Unseld Jr. He's 47 and 67 in his second year with the Washington Wizards. He's been all right. I mean, it's tough to win a ton of games as Corey Kispert squares it up from outside, and that one doesn't go. What happened to Davis Bertans? Where did he end up? Mavericks, probably. Jared Vanderbilt outside, gives it over to Gay, now over to Sexton. Sexton straddling the outside line, gives it down to Rudy Gay. He goes up with it, no good inside. And now the Warriors are going to be able to clear it away. It's Rui Hachimura. Rui working with it up top. Hachimura looks to go inside, puts it up, got it to go, and the foul. Boy, oh boy, no call going the Jazz way. So far, 21-14, and Rui's going to have 2 shots at the line here. Nice take. Or 1 shot at the line here, I should say. 3:45 left here, 21-14. In this season, he has had 11.6 points a game on 48% from the field. I mean, he's been a good player. I mean, averaging over 10 is not easy in this league as he knocks down the shot at the line, kind of playing that 6-man role for the Wizards. He's definitely been a good player for them. And then there's a turnover by Utah. That one goes off of Colin Sexton. Super sloppy right now for Utah. Just getting absolutely clinicked on both ends right now, and the fans are just totally out of it. Here comes Kyle Kuzma. He goes up with it. Tough shot. Doesn't go. Almost an offensive rebound, I should say, as Sexton goes up with it. And he is blocked away. Maybe a foul there. Yeah, foul. That one goes on Rui Hachimura. Just going to be an inbound. It was on the floor before the shot. Oh, gosh, what a weird game to start. Here is NAW, gives it over to Sexton. He goes inside, puts it up, off the glass, no good. And another goaltend. Oh, my goodness. Every time Sexton shoots the ball, somebody gets it on the way down. Hachimura, I don't know about that. I think that was on the way up. That's a tough call. Here's Taj Gibson. Gibson looking down low for Gafford. He puts it up, puts it in. Nice job by Gafford. He's been good to start this one. Gafford already. Or no, that was Kyle Kuzma. How to mix him up with Gafford, I don't know. But Kuzma with 8. And another shot inside by the young bull. He's starting to heat up. Now here's a steal from Malik Beasley. Beasley puts it up, puts it not in, and a foul on the Wizards again. So going to the line will be the young bull himself out of the timeout. So we head to a break real quick, and Nickeil Alexander-Walker gives it over to Colin Sexton, squares up that 3 and knocks it down again. That's just what NAW has done for a while now. 2:43 left in this first quarter, and you're just seeing how much it means to have that guy in. He is that guy, Colin Sexton, 4 for 5 from the field. And again, you just put him in, you see if he's hot. If he is hot, you give him more time. It's simple as that, and they've done a nice job about it recently. Go Jazz, Jobert, yes sir. Director 7, come on Jazz, my bet. Yeah, you bet on the 5. I think they'll hit it. We'll see. It would be nice if Sexton and Beasley could get hot, because they can usually be important in getting those Jazz big wins, because that's what you're going to kind of want to be looking for there. Play some darn D Jazz. Trade Rudy Gay for somebody who can play D. Yeah, I don't really like Rudy Gay on this team in general. Hey, if you guys like what you're seeing, go ahead and hit that like button. We need one more like to hit 30. That would really help. Will Barton on the floor right now. He's a journeyman. A lot of guys have kind of ended up here. Taj Gibson, talk about another one, who's just played just about everywhere. Last I saw, Gibson was playing with New York, but I guess he moved over here, and he'll be getting some more minutes tonight in the absence of Kristaps Porzingis. But they're definitely not a bad team, and Kyle Kuzma starting out hot. He's got 8 so far on 2 for 6, so I wouldn't exactly say hot, but I mean, he's taking a lot of shots, and he's making enough that it's putting a dent in what the Jazz are trying to do. That's for sure. He's been good. Rui Hachimura checking in. Was a high pick not too long ago. Definitely a good player. He's averaging over 10 this season. He's just been efficient. He's taken the advantage of his minutes, and that's something that we see a lot with the young players now in this league. Sometimes they will get drafted high. They don't pan out initially, and then they just work their butts off and make the most of the time that they do get, and eventually come into bigger roles on a squad. That's been Rui Hachimura. That has been Walker Kessler, or he's been good the whole time, but I'm hoping to see Ochai Agbaji do it. I know Jared Vanderbilt and Nickeil Alexander-Walker have kind of done it for the Utah Jazz, so we'll see if they can do that. Take a look at those Elf fans down in Salt Lake City. I'm headed there tomorrow for Christmas. Super excited to get down to Salt Lake soon, but the fans there are not super excited about the result of this game so far. It has not been great for Utah, but it is sure good to have Sexton back as he is at the line, puts it up and in. That makes it 10, and he's got one more coming, 20-24. The score, 2:43 left here in the first. Sexton, in 6 minutes, he's got 10. He's 4 for 5 so far. Second free throw is up and good. So, man, maybe he just needed a quick break, a little refresher, you could say. And now he's back to his his old ways where he just is a spark plug for this Jazz team. Barton outside, working on Vanderbilt, looking for Hachimura. He's going to get it over back to Barton on the outside. He takes a three, short rims out, and here comes Beasley. Beasley working with it on the left side. Beasley gets a screen from Colin Sexton. Now Rudy Gay gives him a screen. Beasley, 3-ball, yes! 24-22. I'm not sure where I got the 24 from over there. My bad. There was a screen by Gafford. Now outside, it's Barton. Now down low for Gafford. Wide open, a foul. Terrible foul by Colin Sexton. And Gafford puts it up and in. He just hugged him. That was not a smart job. And Will Hardy saying it to him too. Like, why would you do that, man? That makes no sense. Great 3-ball by Malik Beasley, though. It would be nice to have him hot in this game. He is just such. What is going on with the Wi-Fi today? The Wi-Fi, I guess, wants to buffer. It's odd. Let's go turn him up. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. They will win this. Is that your prediction? I think they will too. We'll see, though. We will see. Hoping the Jazz can pull this one out. That's for sure. Great play by Kuzma inside as he drops it in for the deuce. 27-27 now. Sorry, the thing went haywire and I had to try to fix it. I don't think it's completely fixed. We'll see if it keeps doing what it was doing. Nickeil Alexander-Walker has it on the right side, gives it over to Beasley. He went for everything right there, and a foul is going to be called on Daniel Gafford. Try to end that man's career. Boy, oh boy, was he close. So Gafford called for the foul there. Beasley going to go. Might have hit the deck a little hard there, but wow, what a take. Went high up there off the left foot. He wanted all of that. Gafford, I thought, did a pretty nice job, but there was contact there for sure. And on a dunk where the guy who's dunking is kind of defenseless, that's what's going to happen. Got to get called pretty much every time there. Dude, what is up with this Wi-Fi thing? It's being really annoying. Not sure what's going on with the Wi-Fi. I'll try to figure it out. Just not sure what's going on. Malik Beasley has it on the right side. And the Jazz. No, Malik. Oh my gosh. Here we go. Outside, it's Kuzma. He takes a free throw line jumper. That one does not get on. Okay, I'm on a different one. We'll see if it helps us out or hurts us. Okay. So we are heading to the second quarter of basketball here on the Jazz Huddle. Appreciate you guys stopping in and hanging out with me tonight on this Thursday night. Should be a fun second quarter of basketball, 27-30, close game. Jazz up by 3, and they're looking to continue playing good basketball tonight. You know, a lot of people were asking back, a couple days ago, what's up with the Jazz? You beat your rival, or not your rival, but a tough matchup in New Orleans, and then you just start losing again. I don't know what's up with that, but today they're looking like that was a big comeback that they made right there. As much as some people won't want to admit it, it's true. Hey, if you guys have not already, make sure you hit up that like button. We are 3 away from 40 likes, on the way to 100. Is it still lagging like that? I tried to fix it. It's streaming well now. I don't know what's up with it's the connection to YouTube or something. Trying to figure it out. I don't know what's up with it. Is it good now? Okay. I'm trying to fix it. I'm not really sure what's going on with it though.
Is awesome. I really want to buy one, but I don't have any money. All I have are these.
I think it looks okay now. It was bad for a second though. I know. I saw it. Okay, getting back to action here in just a moment. So the Jazz lead 27-30. And 46% for the Wizards and 48% from outside. The Jazz have made 3 more three-point field goals. Take a look at Colin Sexton. He's been very good so far tonight. He's led the Jazz in scoring with 11 points. Kuzma leading the Wizards. Gafford lost his stance there. Surprised a travel wasn't called in that situation. Oh my God, League Pass, what are you doing? That was disgusting. But in all of that stuff, I believe that was Goodman who knocked down the shot on the inside for the Wizards. League Pass needs to figure themselves out. That was insane. The screen just went completely white and pixelated. There's a lost out of bounds ball by NAW. Could not keep control there. That's a tough turnover. All right, back to it. 11:16 left here in the second quarter. Barton going to square up a three. He's made a lot of those in his career, and he makes another one. 32-28. Where did they get 30 from? I am so confused right now. NBA, you are killing me. Killing me. And there is a foul. That one goes on Goodwin. What's that guy's name? I don't want to click it because I feel like I'm going to break something with the way that this has gone so far. Yep, definitely a foul there. Got Beasley on his feet, or on his knees right there, as Alexander Walker has it up top. Gives it over to Beasley. Back over to NAW. He drives inside. Goes up with it. Tough finish. Doesn't go. Kessler trying to grab the offensive rebound. Cannot do so. And he hustles back on defense, trying to close off this break. They give it down to Gafford. Gafford going to take it. He spins inside, puts it up at the right. Nice play. No good, though. It's batted out, and it's taken away by NAW. Here comes Nickeil Alexander-Walker for Utah. He gets a screen from Kessler, gives it down to Kessler. That one poked out, but Beasley has it for the Jazz, puts it up and in. Foul and one. Great finish right there by Malik Beasley inside. 10:24 left to play in the second quarter. 32-32. What's up with ESPN now? Jeez. There we go. Computer just having a slight blowout. Malik Beasley. It's up and good. So 9 points for him. And I was talking about this earlier. It would be nice to have both of those guys hot. So far, it looks like that might be the case. 33-32 is the score. 10:17 left, and it's taken away by the Jazz. Here comes Beasley. Beasley looking to go inside. Swings it over to Markkanen, but that one's taken away. Goodwin has it for the Wizards, and he slams it home on the other end. Can't have these sloppy offensive plays, guys. Every time Markkanen comes in, it seems like the Jazz are just trying to force it to him, and they make it really sloppy. Here's Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt looking to go inside, kicks it out. Nickeil Alexander-Walker gets a screen. Kispert guarding him. Alexander-Walker goes inside. NAW scoops it up, no good. Kessler is there, can't knock it down. And the Wizards should have numbers, but they do not. Kuzma goes up with it and got it to go. Jeez, guys. Awful transition defense, awful offensive possessions. I don't know what's going on. Nickeil Alexander-Walker has it up top. Gives it over to Vanderbilt. Back to NAW. Now here's a quarter three. Malik Beasley cannot knock it down. Corey Kispert swings it over to Barton. Barton on the right side. Working against NAW. Barton going to go inside. Fades away. Nice shot. And an offensive foul called. It was an illegal screen. Right there on Gafford. Gafford did not like the call. Yeah, he was just moving a little bit too much. It was like a double screen. Gafford does not like that. I do agree with him to an extent. I feel like the refs have been calling a ton of violations right now. They are just blowing their whistles big time. Here's a kick out. Clarkson, 3-ball. Yes! Clarkson ties it up at 36, and he has just been good at knocking those down this season, but that is his first point of the game. This season, the Jazz lead the NBA in quarter three-point percentage. I was talking about him being good at knocking those down, but in all honesty, it is everybody who has been really good at just making plays. Nickeil Alexander-Walker goes inside, gives it over to Kessler. He puts it up and in. 38-36 is the score. 8:20 left here in the second quarter. And then outside for Goodwin. He takes a three. Clarkson pulls it down, and here's a chance for the Jazz to go up by 4 or 5. Clarkson working on the left side. Wants to hand it off for Clarkson. Actually, he still has the ball. He's going to give it over to Sexton now. Sexton drives inside. Kicks it over to Kessler. Kessler kicks it out. Clarkson wide open. 28-footer is good. 41-36, and the Jazz starting to heat up just a little bit, and a timeout is called. 7:52 left in the second quarter. What a shot from Jordan Clarkson. That one was deep, and when I tell you he was pretty close to the logo, I mean it. He was there, so 2 quick threes for Jordan Clarkson. Jazz go up by 5. 115 people in the chat. Appreciate every single one of you guys for being in here. Really does mean a lot. How is Vanderbilt and Mike? Mike, are you... Oh... Huh, you're funny, Porter. I cannot speak on that. Hornets, please upset Utah. I can't deal with Hayward because of criticize of any Jazz fans boo him. They probably will boo him, I would imagine. Wizards lose. They need Wall. Yeah, I know. It would make sense that they need Wall. Yes, I know. I saw that against Seattle. I did see that, Coleman. Thank you for letting me know, though. Always excited to see an Aggie win. That's always good. So I don't know, actually, Porter. I have no idea. I do not know the status of Mike. If are you talking about Mike Monday? I assume. I thought you were talking about something else for a second, but I don't know. So, if you're asking about Mike Monday, I don't know, Porter. I haven't seen him in here, so hopefully he is in here, but I don't know. Hey, if you guys like what you're... Oh, I see what you're saying. Mike Conley? Okay, that makes more sense. Mike has been good. Mike has been good, for sure. He has been good in this game. Not great, but he's been okay. I believe he has a 3 to his name. Maybe I'm wrong about that. Let's see. No, he has a 2 and 3 assists. So Conley getting the job done. We need Hayward back in Utah. I don't know about that, Donovan. I mean, I wouldn't be super opposed, but I don't think he's like the type of character guy that Will Hardy is looking for now. Hey, we are getting really close to 50 likes. We need 5 people to smash that sucker up. Hey, let's try to get it because this is going to be a good stream. I can already tell. Got lots of people in here already. 126 in the chat. All we need is 5 of you guys to smash that up. Let's just try to get 1 new like. Try to get to 46. How about that? JC getting hot. That is needed. It always is. He's such a flamethrower when he is hot, and we are getting back to action here. Colin Sexton, another one of those spark plug guys. And I've just listened to a lot of the analysts talk about the fact that, when you have a guy who you can put in, and sometimes, not all the time, but an 8-0 run Utah Jazz, an 8-0 run for Utah in the last 110. But if you have that one guy who can just go in and just start a riot pretty much. Not a riot, but, he can get you going. Or he can be a little cold, and in that case, you would take him out. But there is always that opportunity for Colin Sexton, when he is healthy, of course, to go in and just make an immediate difference because he is that scoring archetype, and he's kind of taken the role that Jordan Clarkson had last year as Bradley Beal squares it up from the right side. Right block shot is good. (38-41). Conley outside. Gives it over to Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt working with it, swings it over. Clarkson, another 3-ball for him. That one does not go, and it's pulled down by Morris. Monte Morris working his way down the floor, splits the defense, puts it up. Nice floater by Morris. Gets the Wizards within 1. We've had a fun game so far, ladies and gentlemen. It's been a good one. Here's Sexton. Sexton gives it over to Clarkson. Clarkson, guarded by Beal, goes inside, puts it up. Tough shot, doesn't go, and Beal pulls it down for the rebound. Nice rebound by Beal. Gives it over to Monte Morris. Thought about the three. Didn't take it. Gives it down to Taj Gibson, the journeyman, as I like to call him. And then Corey Kispert goes inside and puts it up off the glass and in. Nice shot by Kispert. Everybody getting involved right now for the Wizards. Vanderbilt still hasn't even taken a shot for the Jazz, and a foul is going to be called on the Wizards. That one goes on Monte Morris. I believe that's his second. Yeah. That'll be his second foul. Morris with 2 points, and at the line will be... actually, no. I believe it's going to be on the floor. No, I think there is shooting on it. Yep, shooting foul. So at the line is going to be, if they will show the player... Come on, AT&T. I don't care about Taj Gibson. 14th season, 5th team for him, though, and that's why I call him the journeyman. Conley at the line, and he makes the first one. He averages 8.9 points a game this season. Or no, I believe that's actually in his career. So he's definitely been a productive player with the Knicks. He was kind of one of their anchors. They trade him away. Or he could have had a 1-year contract. He had a 1-year contract, I'm sure, probably, because he's the type of player now where he's probably on vet minimums. As Conley knocks down that second one as well. Conley has done a nice job this year, and I will say I feel like he's playing better than last year. That's for sure. As Bradley Beal puts it up and in, 44-43. And a timeout on the floor, I guess. Yeah. Or maybe not. Did they wipe it off? No. No, it's just Jazz ball. Why did they do that? Oh. Gosh, this thing makes me so frustrated. Bradley Beal just talking up a storm right now. Last time versus the Jazz... or in the last 7 games versus the Jazz, he's averaged 33.7 points on 51% shooting. Jazz have limited him to 6 so far. Definitely a great second-half player, though, so watch out for that as they swing it over to Hachimura. He goes inside, spins. No, keeps the ball. He's going to go inside, spinning, puts it up with the right. Tough fadeaway baseline J, and that one goes 46-43. 5:44 left in the second. Here comes Conley. Conley working with it on the right side. Gives it over to Walker Kessler. Kessler now to Malik Beasley. Poked away. Clarkson almost able to retain possession. He gets it over to Kessler. Great effort by Jordan Clarkson. And a foul is called on the Wizards. What a second effort right there by Clarkson and Walker Kessler. And the Jazz were able to get their guys back on defense just in case. Or a couple guys were already back there just in case the Wizards somehow found a way to get numbers. Great execution right there. Wilson, what's going on, my man? Appreciate you stopping in tonight. Adam Hurley, Jazz look good where they're at. They don't need a trade. I agree with you, but on one condition. I feel like if they can lock up a top 10 looking trade or a top 10 looking pick, I don't think that's going to be the Timberwolves. So we will see what happens, but look, man, I would not be surprised if the Jazz do trade somebody, if I'm being completely honest with you. 45-46 as both free throws do go in for the Jazz right there is Beal looking to go inside. And he puts it up and in on the baseline. Beal maybe starting to heat up a little bit. Now he has 10. Kyle Kuzma leading them with 12 points scored on 4 for 10, shooting 40%. Not too bad. Here's Clarkson. Clarkson on the right side. Clarkson over to the left. He looks to go inside. Has it in his right hand. Now he goes back over to the right wing. Almost lost that one. Puts it up. Tough shot. Got it to go. Got the shooter's bounce. And 47-48 it becomes. Now Clarkson should have 10 there. Beal pulls up with it. Another jumper for him goes in. And it's all mid-range for Beal right now. Not taking any threes. He's just going inside, finding these little pockets of no defense. And he's done a nice job. Clarkson over to Conley. Conley working with it. Gives it back over to Clarkson. Clarkson looking to go inside. Clarkson puts it high up. That one doesn't go. No good on the push shot. And Beal lobs it up for Corey Kispert. And he slams it home. Wow. Very nice play by Beal. Beal is just facilitating at a very high level right now as Beasley puts it up off the glass and in. For Utah, I've got like something hanging off my lip. 75% for the Wizards this quarter. That is absurd. As the Jazz dropping in on the other end. Beal gets it stolen away, and here comes Clarkson. He has been an impact player in the time that he has been in today. Clarkson goes inside, puts it up over Kispert. That one's no good. Taj Gibson pulls it down. Nice rebound. Somebody, I think it's Bradley Beal, is slow on the other end. And they make another three. That one was Monte Morris. Boy, are they hot. Where did this Wizards team come from? It's kind of hard to keep up with them right now. They're just like bang, 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 bang. Every time, you guys. But hey, the Jazz still playing well. I mean, jeez. Bradley Beal just lit it up for like a couple minutes there. I don't think he was... he may have scored in the first quarter, but I'm not 100% on it. I think he just scored all those points right there. What happened to THT? He just hasn't played so far, but he will eventually get time here. We'll see. Western Conference remains tight in terms of W's. Best of luck, young man, or best of luck, man. Rooting for your Jazz. Appreciate that, Calvin. Yeah, I hope that we can get, a play-in spot would be fun, and, we would maybe have a middling pick. You never know. JC doesn't pass, SMH. Yeah, sometimes he does. Just depends on the day. Maybe not today. Maybe not today. He does not have an assist so far, and he's 3 for 11, so you could ask him to shoot a little bit less. So he is shooting somewhere in the 20% range right now, but he definitely has made an impact when he has put that ball in the net, which he is so good at, which is the reason why when people say he doesn't pass, I'm like, well, look at his numbers. I mean, he really does make a lot of shots, but it's just sometimes it seems a little excessive. Hey, we have 132 people in here. I appreciate every single one of you guys, but I do ask for one more like. We got to get to 60, you guys. One more like. We're at 59 right now. It would mean a lot. 3 for 11 from the field, flamethrower, but sometimes he burns the Jazz's attack. That's a great way to put it. R. You are right. It's just tough. There's a middle ground. He's got to find the happy medium on shooting and passing and just facilitating, because the more he becomes a threat, the harder it is for a team to guard, because he really is able to space out the floor when he is on fire. Because, I mean, who do you pick? Who do you guard, if you're the other team? The Jazz are trying to get kind of like what Ainge built with the Celtics, and we've talked about this a little bit previously, but Ainge was able to build pretty much a team that can run a 5-out offense and be ready to have basically anybody except for Robert Williams. That's the one guy on that team who can't shoot a three to save his life. The one guy. He's trying to build that with Utah. So I would imagine that eventually here, Walker Kessler is going to end up being able to shoot threes. I know he has it in his arsenal. Hasn't been used yet, but we'll see. Of course, you have to take into consideration that Danny Ainge made it clear that he wanted to participate in the Victor Webb sweepstakes, so these players knew they had no expectations to win. Right, which is interesting, Brian Jacobs, because, they come out here and they play their butts off, and it's definitely been fun to watch, but you do wonder, what is in Ainge's head? I mean, what does he want? Because if you get maybe a top 10 pick here, you combine maybe two of your other picks for a top 10, then, maybe you're on the right track and maybe you can get that one next piece. And I think the Jazz are probably, 3 or 4 pieces away from maybe being in contention, because there's just a couple little spots that you might want to fill before you can even be in that conversation. And they could definitely do it in due time, but right now maybe not going to happen, as the shot down low does not go in for the Wizards. And here comes Vanderbilt, swings it over. Conley going to step in and out, gives it out for a 3-ball from Markkanen. That one is no good. Rui Hachimura pulls it down. He's on the left side. Rui working on Conley. He kicks it out. Kispert over to Monte Morris. Morris guarded tightly up top by JC. Almost got the steal. Hachimura working on Conley. Big mismatch there. Goes inside. He puts it way too hard off the glass. That one doesn't go. And here comes Vanderbilt now down to Markkanen, and a foul on the Wizards. Oh my gosh. League pass. This is awful. I can't even see what's happening. The quality is so bad. We probably pay, whatever, a couple $100 to see these games, and then League Pass just does not have any good quality on it. It's super grainy. And it's dropping frames left and right. At the line, it is Markkanen, and he makes his first one. I can't even stand this right now. This is awful. There we go. Now it's a little better. Markkanen at the line. In the last 4, he's averaged 27.8 points, you guys. Those are all-star numbers. I don't care what anybody says. He deserves to be an all-star as he knocks down a couple right there. The finisher pops up, and he goes 2 for 2 at the line right now. But he has just been so fantastic for the Jazz. Now he leads them with 11 points so far. Bradley Beal goes down low, kicks it out. Monte Morris, 3 ball is short, does not get the shooter's bounce, and here comes Jared Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt looking to go inside, and an offensive foul on the Jazz. Going to call that one a charge on Monte Morris. Or on, not Monte Morris. Monte Morris is not on the Jazz. Jazz do still have a buttload of picks, and that's what I'm talking about. They have the window to trade a couple of those and maybe get a better pick for a package. Is what I would look at if I was Danny Ainge. But it just does, it makes you wonder because he has options, and when Ainge has options, he tends to use them. We've seen that at basically every stop of his career, especially the Celtics. When he has options, he uses them, as Beal knocks it down again on the right block. 57-53. The Wizards do not take a ton of threes. That's what I've noticed. They just get inside with Beal and knock it down as Conley looks to go inside, puts it up high. That one gets the shooter's bounce and goes in. 55-57. Tight game here in Salt Lake City, Utah. 1:20 left to play here in the second quarter. Beal up top at the logo, gives it over to Clarkson. Now back to Beal. Beal working on the right side. He's got a mismatch with Markkanen. He's going to take this all day. He falls over, loses his balance. Oh, and they call a foul? You're joking. He slipped. Come on now. That's ridiculous. I'm half blind and I saw that. Where is the foul? He didn't touch him. Of course, the baseline ref calls it, the guy who Markkanen has his back to. That's a ridiculously bad call. Fans letting him hear it, and Markkanen has to check out because he's got 3. Gosh. That is really annoying, you guys. Really annoying. 11 points in 15 minutes for him, and he's only been able to play 15 minutes because he's got 3 fouls, 2 of which I did not see. As Beal goes and knocks it down again. Gee, he is hot. He's got 14 right now. He is killing us. Beasley, step back 3. Yes! Tough shot, Beasley. He doesn't need a whole lot of space to get those 3-pointers up, and he just knocks him down at will sometimes. Outside, it's Beal. He has been red hot. Bradley Beal working up by the half-court line. He's going to move away from the timeline now. He's guarded by Jared Vanderbilt. Gets him on his back. Puts it up and in with the right hand. Bradley Beal drops it in again. 61-58. 30 seconds left here in the quarter. Now 23 and counting. It's Clarkson. Clarkson working on Kyle Kuzma. Kuzma gets the steal. Great job. Taj Gibson has it. Dumps it off for Corey Kispert. He's going to drive inside. Kispert gets a foul called by the same guy. Oh my goodness. This ref does not stop blowing his freaking whistle. What is he doing? I want to see a breakdown of who has called these because, man, there's just been so many freaking fouls. Stop calling these, man. It's not a foul. It's a clean steal. A clean knockout. Beasley hated it. I hate it. I don't understand. You got to let him play. It's making basketball not as fun to watch. As Kispert knocks down the first one. 9 seconds left here. The Jazz are going to have plenty of time to go on the other end and get a shot off. But it's just ridiculous. 18 points November 12th versus the Jazz. That's a season high for him. And he's looking to do that again tonight. He's not been too bad. I mean, he's got 9 so far. Looking to make it 10 here. Oh, no, I believe he'll have 9 after he hits his free throw because I looked early, and he did knock down the free throw. And here we go. Here's the inbound. It goes over to Beasley. Beasley looking to go inside. He spins, goes up with it, and a foul is called. Oh, my God, this is absurd. Every single play. Just ridiculous. I think that's a makeup call. I mean, that's my analysis of that because, boy, they had just been calling everything possible every single time one guy touches another. Beasley knocks down the first one. Second one coming here in a second. Beal talking it out with the ref. And it goes. And now 2 seconds left. Kisper takes it from the... Are you serious? Kisper just knocked it down from half court. That is insane. Oh my Lord, Corey Kisper. Don't do it to him. 66 to 60 as he knocks it down at the buzzer from literally 30 feet out. Holy smokes. Corey Kispert. That's just crazy. You talk about it a lot, but that was insane. Corey Kispert just at the buzzer. Oh, boy. What the heck? Man, you don't see that every day. Beasley's underrated. I agree, but sometimes, man, he frustrates me. But tonight, he's been fantastic. 5 for 9. I talked about it is important for him to get hot. He needs to be hot in order for the Jazz to do well. And, you know, he does when he finds open opportunities, he doesn't miss. But it's just one of those things of teaching him that just because you're slightly open, if you have just that one pocket of space, you don't have to shoot it. It just isn't what his mentality is. When he has the ball, if he has just a little bit of space, he's gonna shoot it. So they got to teach him to just get a little bit better on the shot selection side of the game. I mean, he's a fantastic shooter. Again, if you can just find him open looks, you're gonna be fine. But again, 16 points for him. He's been fantastic tonight. Jared Vanderbilt still scoreless. Conley with 8. Clarkson with 8. Alexander Walker with 2. And the biggest story so far in this one has just been the refs. Man, they are calling just about everything you could possibly imagine. Let's take a look here at the fouls. Both teams have 10. So 20 total fouls, 20 total whistles in the first half of basketball. They've been crazy. Started paying attention to the Jazz a little bit more this year because Conley went to a high school right down the street from here. But if this Jazz team gets in the playoffs, right, Brian? Like, what do you do then, right? Do a better game on the second half. Jazz to win defense does need to lock in. You are absolutely right. Nose, you are absolutely right about that. Ron, what's going on, my man? Finisher, 42 feet. Is that what it is? So he would have been, 28 out? Or 20, what's half court then? You tell me, finisher. You know all the stats. Do you think the Jazz plays defense on Zion better or on Zion better than everybody else? I think that they have a favorable matchup with him because while they don't have a size advantage on a lot of other teams, that's not really what you need for Zion. You just need a guy who's got size, but he's also got to be really agile, and that's kind of what they have in Markkanen. I mean, he's just fantastic at moving around. Same thing with Vanderbilt. Both of those guys did a good job. Rudy Gay, also another bigger guy who is just good at moving around fast and, getting in his spot. So he's been good. All of these guys have just done a nice job of playing to their strengths. And I like where the Jazz are at right now. They've definitely been fun to watch. That's for sure. Ooh. Yeah, Markkanen's length is very important when guarding a guy like Zion. I mean, he's just he's hard to guard, man. He's a big dude. Hey, if you haven't already and you like what you're seeing tonight, hit up That half court is 47 feet, so almost there. Oh, that's where he was. He was at half court. Is half court 47 feet? How far is half court? Huh. 94 feet. So, okay. I guess my numbers were off. So, wait, where's the top? How far? So stupid. How far out is 3-point? Let's see. So 23 feet. Yeah, so a 28 footer would probably be the hash. And then it's just like 15 more feet to half court. Interesting. Very interesting. Kelly has that knack for the great ball defense. He does. And again, there's just some great players on this Jazz team, and we didn't expect this to happen. We did not expect, coming into this to have Olynyk play fantastic. That just wasn't the plan. And, he started making shots. He's been great. But the thing about Olynyk, if you're talking about somebody who you might want to trade, Olynyk might be a prime candidate. Not because he's bad, even though sometimes it may seem like I think that it's not because he's bad. The reason why he has trade value is because he has been on he has been on championship teams. He has very, very significant playoff experience. He knows how to play in the clutch. So that's what they need. The Jazz do need a good rebounder. I think eventually it's going to be Walker Kessler. Tonight he leads the game in rebounds, 5 of them for him. Let's take a look at the rebound numbers. The Jazz lost this one in that last one badly to or not bad. They lost it to the Bucks in the most recent game that I played by a very, very bad margin. But hopefully they can get back on track tonight. 93 people in the chat. Hey, we need 6 more likes to get to 80. Let's try to hit that up before halftime. That would really mean a lot to me, you guys. It really would. So in that second quarter, Washington just dropped in bucket after bucket. 39-30 was the scoring breakdown. 39 points in a quarter. That's pretty good, man. And look at Beal. If you look at Beal's quarter by quarter, I can't find it, but Beal's quarter by quarter has to be so insane. He's got 10 points, but I don't even think he had scored coming into this one right here. I mean, he has just lit it up. Absolutely lit it up in this second quarter here. He's got 16, that's right. 16 and 3 assists, 2 rebounds. He's starting to light it up a little bit, so he could be going for 30 here. I would not be surprised at all. He did that last time he played the Jazz, and he's done that like 4 times in the last 7 times he's played. Oh, that just reminds me so well, Kenny. Thank you very much for helping me out. So let's take a look at our partnership with SeatGeek. With SeatGeek, you can find the best ticket views. You can check out your view, and there are no surprises at checkout. So use code JazzHuddle. Get $20 off of your next event, your next ticket. It's SeatGeek and the Jazz Huddle. It's been a good partnership for us. They really are our favorite ticketing company. I use them all the time when I'm going to a game. Tonight, I was looking at the tickets for the Creighton game on SeatGeek, and it is just a great company. They do a great job at just finding you the best deals. And treat yourself. Go to a concert. Go to a Jazz game. Go to an NBA game. If you're in Washington, we got you. $20 off. Help yourself out a little bit. Go easy on yourself. Use that $20 off. Get yourself a couple things at the concessions, because those are more expensive than the tickets nowadays. And the tickets are expensive too, so that's saying something. All right. So we are getting close to second half action. Appreciate you guys being in here. Went to the Pacers-Warriors game the other night. Unfortunately, Curry was injured reaching in on Jalen Smith. Oh, not to mention Clay and Wiggins were out. Dang, that's always tough. That's always tough. And yeah, and don't forget that the Jazz are switching their main ticket partner from Ticketmaster to SeatGeek next year. So, I guess we're in alignment, you could say, with them. And yeah, definitely take advantage of that. Again, that code will be available to you as long as you need it. So thank you for helping us out with that. It really means a lot. All right, you guys. Let's get this job done. We got it again. They have to come out. They can't allow these very sloppy plays. If somebody wanted to get a hand in Corey Kispert's face, they could have at the end of that. But that's such a prayer. You can't get on him for that. Don't. Lowry with Victor would be 7-foot Splash Brothers, and Curry and Clay would retire. That'd be funny. I don't think we're getting him now, based on what it's looking like. I think he is, but I'm not sure. He hasn't texted me, and I think he's I'm not sure what's up with him, but I don't think he'll be joining us tonight. I could be wrong, though, so don't take my word for it. Don't take my word for it. That's for sure. All right, you guys, thank you for being in here once again. 106 of you guys in here. Killer halftime so far. Hey, we need 5 more likes to get to 80. It really would mean a lot. Let's take a look at these team stats, kind of break down how this game has gone so far. So the Jazz shooting 20 for 41 from the field. That's good for 48.8 so far, and 8 for 16 from outside, shooting 50% from outside, and the Wizards shooting 5 for 10 at 50%. The Jazz really just need to limit those shots. The shot that has killed them so far, surprisingly enough, you look at the interior of the three-point line, you just see all of those mid-range shots. A lot of those are going to be Bradley Beal right there, but that is really where they get the market share of their shots. The Jazz, not the same story. They do not shoot out there, so they're not super used to defending it. You don't run it in practice because you don't shoot those if you're the Jazz. The Jazz shoot corner threes, and the Jazz shoot threes, and the Jazz shoot in the paint, and that's about it. For the Wizards, it's kind of all over, and for one guy specifically, namely Bradley Beal, it's going to be just whatever the heck he can get. He just finds holes in defenses, and he makes it happen. That has been the theme of the entire deal. That's funny, Kenny. You're very funny. But back to it. So in the assist category, the Wizards with 11, the Jazz with 9. 2 and 2 on the steal category, and total turnovers, the Jazz have 3 more than the Wizards with 8. And they also have more points off turnovers, so I guess they are doing a nice job in that regard. Just keeping the faith, I guess, in that spot. The largest lead, man's on Seattle. The Aggies missed a wide open layup on a one-man fast break. That's funny. Oh, I'm getting a call from the big man. Low.
Yo, can you send it over?
Yeah, you bet.
Sounds good.
Yup, got you. Give me just a second here.
Sounds good. I'm still getting my computer loaded up.
Okay. Sounds good. All right, I'll send it over to you. Okay. Does the mailman still live in Utah? I believe he has. I believe he has a couple houses. I know he has one in Heber, Utah. Know that from some relatives who are in Heber. So yeah, I know he has that. I don't know much else about his deal, but yeah. So that I know he at least has one place in Utah, but I would imagine he's probably got a place somewhere like LA as well, to complement his house per se. But more power to him. I know he has a place in Heber. That's all I know, though. So, okay, let's get Addison in here. I got to send him that invite, but he will be joining us very soon to the 109 in here. This is my partner. Let me get him in. It's kind of a pain in the butt to use Zoom because they have just done some weird stuff, and they're trying to get people to pay now because, of course, nobody wants to pay because nobody's using the application anymore. I mean, a lot of businesses are, but they've also switch to WebEx because it's free. So, I don't know. For our purposes, Zoom is the best, but I just wish that they were a little bit more caring of their customers. Okay, let's get back to that ESPN page so we can keep breaking down the game that has been so far. I want to take a look here. Get the... Oh! That's right, I got to check my fantasy. Man, I can't find the... There we go. Okay. Let's do this. All right, now Addison's going to be entering here. Go. Okay. Hello? Whoa! Hey, hey, don't be crazy now. Don't be crazy now. Oh, you're good. He has been good. He had like 3 goaltending calls called on his shots, which was awesome. He just kept throwing it up, and then somebody would swat it on the way down. So, exactly. How's everything going? Here to tell you that you are loved so much by Jesus Christ, John 3:16. Okay, thank you. I don't think that's John 3:16, but thank you anyway. Bold wisdom, that means a lot. Christian Hansen, go Jazz. Appreciate you stopping in, my man. No, it's the verse that Tim Tebow, or not. Yeah. Yeah, me too. I gotta read more. Anyway. Okay, hold on. You are significantly ahead of me. There we go. We're starting. We're starting now. Here we go. It's in. I gotta get the clock started. Okay, there we go. It's Kuzma up top. Kuzma's got it. You can just you can match up with me. It's always the national TV games. This one's NBA TV. That's why. That one's gonna go out of bounds. It'll stay with the Jazz. Poked out right there. Okay. And they inbounded it. Okay, so it is Beal going inside, lobs it up for Daniel Gafford, and he slams it home. 68 to 60, 8-point advantage right now for the Wizards. They've been good. They have been very good in this game. Yeah. It is their forte. As Markkanen goes inside, he's going to kick it out for Mike Conley. Conley working with it up top. Gets a screen from Markkanen. Conley goes inside, lobs it up. That one no good and out of bounds. It's going to stay with Utah? Yes. 1, 2, 3. Okay. We good? All right. You may begin. Give my vocal cords a little break.
All right. You want me to go?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right. Here is Conley to inbound. Conley left wing over to Markkanen. 11 away to go third quarter. Markkanen dribble drive with the left. Spinning inside. Fading away. Knocks it down. Lowry Markkanen puts it in for the Jazz. First look in the second half. As here is Kyle Kuzma. Kyle kicks it out to the left wing. Driving inside. Kick underneath. Who is that?
Gafford. Daniel Gafford. Yeah, big boys Gafford. Dude, they all wear headbands. That's what makes it so confusing. It's weird. You're good.
Here is Clarkson. Clarkson driving inside, can't get it.
Oh, your volume is low. There you go. We're good now.
All right, my fault, y'all. We good.
No, that was me.
me.
That was me. My bad.
Gosh, dang it, Blake!
Sorry,
What?
man.
How could I ever forgive you for that?
I don't know. I hope you
I
find
can't
it.
even.
I hope
I
you
can't
find it
even
in
look-
your heart.
I can't even look at you right now.
Well, then don't.
Clarkson makes the first free throw. 10:05 to go here in the third quarter. 70-63.
Woo!
Got 100 people up in the building. Make sure if you have not done so already, smash up the like button and hit that subscribe button. Jazz have a little bit of a break coming up. They do not play again till Monday, but you know we'll be live for it here on the Jazz Huddle, so make sure to smash up the like and hit that subscribe button so you can join us on our future Jazz streams that we do year-round. As here's Kyle Kuzma on the left wing, quarter by marketing. It's a 6-point Wizards lead. Beal trying to make it 9. He cannot. Rebounded by Walker Kessler. Ahead to Jordan Clarkson, left wing. The crossover. Clarkson, hesitation. The drive, pump fake, floater up, floater down. JC, the footer so pure. And it's a 4-point game, 9:32 to play in the third quarter. And here's Morris bringing it up across half court, guarded by Mike Conley. Gonna get a screen from Gafford. Looking for Beal, doesn't find Beal. And Conley goes to the floor. Tripped on a screen. It definitely wasn't an ankle breaker. Here's Gafford inside the spin, and somehow it doesn't go.
Impeccable.
And it's tipped out by Vanderbilt. What a lucky break. Here's Clarkson the other end. Off the screen for 3! JC! Knock it down! And a timeout called by Washington. It's a 1-point game.
Wow. And this is Clarkson letting the offense come to him. We've just talked about it several times this season. When he lets himself work and maybe passes a little bit, gets things to set up, boom. Wide open three-point opportunity for JC. Knocks it down. He's got 15. Second in scoring for the Jazz, right behind Malik Beasley, who's had an even nicer game tonight. He's been fantastic. Yeah, but JC for 3, man. That's what it's all about. He's been fantastic. Flame is on. The Gordon Hayward curse is haunting the Jazz every day. I'm not sure if I'm aware of the Gordon Hayward curse. Maybe you'll have to educate me on that thing. Yeah, I don't think the Gordon Hayward thing is a curse because his team sucks.
I don't know what Gordon Hayward curse you're talking about. I'd love to know what type of Gordon Hayward curse we talking about. Because I don't know of a Gordon Hayward curse.
You don't know about you don't.
Look at how beautiful that looks.
It looks great.
The comment section, man. I'm getting the fat head, like a literal fat head of it, like a.
Oh, I have one of those for Donovan Mitchell, but.
Let me see it.
You want to see it?
Yeah, I want to see it.
I don't want to go get it. It's on the other side of my room.
Oh, man. Sorry, I was asking too much of you.
That's right.
My fault.
Thank you.
My fault, man. My fault.
It's not anything to see. It's just a fat head of Donovan Mitchell.
I by the way, we are on a commercial timeout right now, just so you guys know. So today, obviously, I'm playing fantasy, right? And the team I'm going against is the number 2 seed. I made it in as the 3 seed, and now I'm playing the 2 seed in the semifinals. And he had Jalen Hurts as his quarterback all year long. This dude has put up the highest scoring numbers in our league for the last 4 weeks. However, he got hurt, obviously. And up until like 6 o'clock today, he had Gardner Minshew set to start. However, last minute, he changed it to Zach Wilson, who has 1.78 points and just got benched in the fourth quarter.
Very good.
My fantasy team, and I've lost in the fantasy championship the last 3 years in a row. If it happens again, I'm retiring from fantasy. Swear on my life.
Peace.
Very reasonable, enthusiastic call for some fireplace, my man. Hey, appreciate it, Lee. Both do. Gordon played where for Butler? Yes, Gordon Hayward played for Butler University. My girlfriend's my girlfriend's a Butler fan. Like that's like her favorite. Like
that was my mom's second choice of college, but she went to Utah State. Yeah.
Yeah. Butler. I mean,
It's a good school. It's a good school.
Nice, yeah. No, they're always, I shouldn't say always solid, but they've normally got a solid basketball team over there. And we're back to
Usually.
action, and we had a 1-point game. Here is Daniels over to Bradley Beal on the right wing. Screen from Cadford, right side. He attacks down low. Takes it, wraps around the baseline, kicks it out. Oh, Daniels, what a move inside. And almost turned it over. Got it back. Over to Cadford. 2 on the shot clock. Oh, my. Hammer down with 2 hands.
He's been good. Let me guess. Did USF win their basketball game?
They did win
No.
their
What?
Did.
Against who? Were they D2?
Like NGIT.
Oh, yeah,
like
there you go.
yeah. We won by like 20. We're 7-6 though, which is way better than I thought we were. So the fact that we have a winning record is amazing. And here's Clarkson. It won't last for long though. Here's JC. JC drives inside with the left, hanging. Oh, it's going to be almost a tip pass to Kessler. Comes down with it and floats it up and in off the backboard. And it's back to a 1-point game. Kisper quickly down in the other end over to Daniels. Daniels dribble drive with the right hand, kick it over to the right wing. It is Kyle Kuzma. Drives inside with the left. Running floater is up. Running floater is down for Kyle Kuzma. 74-71 the score. 7:48 to go third quarter. Jazz trying to win 3 straight. Here, or 2 straight. Here's Kessler. Off the pass from Mike Conley. Takes it in on Gafford and lays it up and in with the right hand. An impressive finish by the rookie from Auburn. He's got 8 points, 9 rebounds, and a block tonight. Here's Kuzma. Kuzma steps back. Kuzma guarded by Markkinen. Kuzma going to get a screen by Gafford. Lock in. Doesn't get above the screen. The 3-pointer is off, though, and rebounded by Walker Kessler. Good look for Kuzma. Couldn't knock it down. Jazz have a chance to take the lead. Here's Clarkson. Crosses over. Oh, Clarkson. He's getting fancy. And he's fouled. And he'll go to the line for 2. Almost got the and 1.
Oof. Clarkson, tough driver. Needs to pass more, though. That's okay.
Not right now.
Great
Give me
finish
my boy
by Kessler.
Sexton! I'm tired. I've waited 2 weeks to watch that man play. Please give me my boy
He's
Sexton.
played plenty already today.
Yeah, not with me watching.
That's not how second half starters work. Just wait. He'll be in. I'll give it 2 minutes, and then he'll probably be in. That's my...
I hope. Oh,
That is
I need
my
to get my
guess.
jersey frame. I need to get my jersey frame so bad.
You're not even going to wear it anymore?
This wall is going to be the Colin Sexton wall, y'all. Both free throws are good. And the Jazz have a 75-74 lead. There's been 17 lead changes in this game tonight, along with 8 ties as Bradley Beal drives baseline, wraps around. And he lost it. Kyle Kuzma gets it back. 5 on the shot clock. He's at the Jazz logo. Gets the screen. Fires a deep 3 and drills it. What a shot by Kyle Kuzma. Oh, and then Markkinen left unmarked, and he slams it down on the alley-oop. And now Kyle Kuzma driving. He wanted a foul. Kicks it over to Bradley Beal in the corner. He lost control. Gets it to Gafford. Gafford puts it up and in.
That's not Gafford. That's Taj Gibson. You're close
That's
enough,
what I meant.
though.
That's exactly what I said. Here is Mike Conley. Conley at the top of the key. Gafford and Gibson are basically the same thing if you really think about it.
It's true. That is pretty
Here's
much.
Markkinen. Markkinen, tough 3-ball over Kuzma. Oh!
What the heck,
Drills
dude?
it! Lowry Markkinen! All-star caliber!
He is an all-star, man. There's no way he's not.
He
Come
better
on
be an
now.
all-star. He better be an all-star. Kispert trying to respond, drives into the free throw line, pull-up jumper. Whoa! That looked like a Rudy Gay type shot off the backboard. Now here's Markkinen over to Jared Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt crosses over. Vanderbilt gets it to JC. JC's open for a second. Now guarded by Kispert. He spins off of him. Kicks over to the corner. Wide open Vandy. Knocks it down! Jared Vanderbilt from the outside. And the Jazz are up by 3.
They've already got
79.
already 23 points in the quarter for Utah. They are starting to light it up from outside. And that was a great jumped pass by Vanderbilt. Couldn't get it. And Beal takes a 3. No good, though.
Got his own miss. And now takes it inside with the right hand. He wanted a foul. He didn't get it. But he does get the bucket.
Sloppy defense.
2-point game. Wasn't sloppy defense, just sloppy rebounding. The rebound
Yeah,
actually fell right
that's
to
what I
him.
meant, yeah.
Here's Conley. Conley drives hard with the left. Kick out. Wide open Markkinen. Oh, you shouldn't do that, but he somehow missed it. He hasn't done that in a while. Oh, and a move by Kuzma. Kuzma, coast to coast. Euro slam! Kyle Kuzma. My word.
That's a big play. He's at 50% tonight shooting-wise. Markkanen shooting an extremely efficient 6 for 9. 7 points this quarter, though, for Kuzma. He's been the story for the Wizards, that's for sure.
Here's Clarkson. To Markkanen. And a foul on Taj Gibson.
Yes. Kuzma just gets downhill so fast for his size. What do they even have him listed at? Is he a small forward?
Good.
He's a big guy for a small forward, I feel like. He's a big dude.
Oh, they must have called a 3-second violation. Free throw is up and good by Clarkson.
Yeah, that's what that looks like.
Sexton! Sexton! Yes!
If you guys did not know, Sexton just checked in. That's why he's having an aneurysm. Okay.
Hey! Sexton! 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 Vote Sexton for the All-Star game!
That's not... Alright. I don't even want to argue with you. You're too crazed.
Here's Conley. Conley on the right wing. Oh, he steps back. Oh, Conley kick into Markkanen. Markkanen, 5 on the shot clock, posting up. Markkanen drives to the left, hanging, floater! Can't get it to go.
Tough.
Rebounded by Hachimura. Hachimura off a screen. Who's 7? Who's 7?
That
Hachimura
is
spinning
Goodwin. That is
Good
Goodwin.
defense by Colin Sexton, and it forces a bad pass. Beasley steals it. Beasley goes up and lays it up and in.
Wow.
Over Goodwin.
Awesome. Good stuff. Good stuff, Mr. Beasley.
Let's go. Under 4 to go in the third quarter. By the way, it's my guy right here.
Oh, yeah?
It's my guy.
I would say so.
Here is Hachimura. Drives, stop, pop, midi, and it rolls in.
He's been good. Like, he's kind of their 6th man, and he has a significant
he's
role.
on a little bit. He's on minute restriction tonight because it's his first game
Oh.
in 16.
That's right. That's right.
But he's a solid
been
player.
good.
Here's marking the top of the key. Catch and shoot, fire 3 off the mark. Rebound, Taj Gibson.
Kristaps Porzingis
And
is also
it's a
out
carry.
tonight. I don't know if you saw that, but Kristaps is out tonight, so that's why.
Oh, thank goodness. He killed us last game.
I know. I remember that. That was when we were. You remember we played Westbrook, and then he dropped 30, and then we played Porzingis, and he dropped like 40, and we were losing our minds.
Oh, my God, that game was mad. Here's Sexton. Sexton, over to Markkanen. Markkanen! Knocks it down.
That did not go.
Oh,
in.
no, he did not knock it down.
That
Neither
also
did the
did not go in.
Wizards.
Yeah,
That also
that-
did not go in.
That was not very close there by Mr. Will Barton. I keep talking about this, I feel like, but there are a lot of guys on the Wizards who have been on like 15 NBA teams. Will Barton is one of those guys. So is Taj Gibson. There's probably another one that I'm forgetting about right now.
Here's Beasley.
It's not
Beasley
Kyle
on the
Kuzma.
left wing.
Huh.
Beasley drives inside with the left. Stops, floater, no good. Just a bad shot right there by Malik Beasley. And now Kyle Kuzma is pushing the floor. Kyle Kuzma kicks out to the corner. It's Will Barton. Kick inside, Taj Gibson. Lays it up and under. And the Wizards are up by 1.
Way to stay active and aggressive. We head to a timeout here. 2:37 left in the third. Timeout on the floor called by Utah, I believe. 86-87. This is a fight here in Salt Lake City. Hey, Merry Christmas to everybody coming in here. Appreciate you guys. Appreciate you guys very, very much. Ooh, should be a fun end to this game. I don't know what you guys are thinking, but I'm thinking it should be fun. Should be a good one. That is my hope.
One sec.
One sec.
I'll be right back.
Okay, he'll be right back. So let's see. Asia is everywhere. What's going on? How are you going? How are you doing? Hey, we need 100 likes. We got to get there, you guys. We're 5 likes away from 90. We're super close. Let's get it. He is wearing a Sexton jersey. I can tell you that off the top of my head. I promise you. He's wearing a Sexton jersey. I just know it. Why do the Wizards own us? They're just good offensively, and that's pretty much all there is to it. Good offensive team. What happened since last night? Lowry has, I believe, 18 tonight. He has 18, yeah. So he's tied for a leading scorer here. We'll see. We'll see what he does. Oh, where Rui Hachimura? Why I don't hear his name? Rui is Oh, he is. He's wearing no, he's not. 2. It's Kessler, I think. No. 2. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Figure it out eventually. Probably going to be getting back to action here very, very shortly from now. Let's take a look at SeatGeek one more time here, you guys, while we're in this commercial timeout. SeatGeek has been really generous to us sponsoring the streams, and we just want to tell you about them. So you can find the best deals with them. You can check out your view. No surprises at checkout. The fees are shown with the tickets, and you could get $20 off if you use code JazzHuddle with SeatGeek. SeatGeek will be the official ticketing partner of the Utah Jazz next season. So get ready for that, and go treat yourself. Go to a fun event. Go to a Jazz game. Go to a concert. Go to a Wizards game. Go to whatever. They got it all. So we appreciate you guys being in here tonight. It's been a fun game so far. Looking for more good action here in Salt Lake. What's up with you?
I'm ready for Colin Sexton to
He's
explode
ready.
here.
Whose jersey are you wearing? Whose
Whose
jersey are you wearing?
Jared Vanderbilt.
Oh, that's who it is. I couldn't figure it out.
NAW kicks inside of Rudy Gay. Kick back out to Beasley. He pump fakes a 3. Drives in. Pull up mid-range. Off the back of the rim.
Ooh.
Here's Kyle Kuzma. Kyle Kuzma. Top of the key. Kuzma. Right wing. Guarded by Gay. Kick inside. Poked and stolen away by Beasley. Here come the Jazz. Beasley over to NAW on the corner. NAW drives. Kick out. Never mind. I'll keep it. Why is Rudy Gay on the floor? NAW. Oh, what a spin. Drive. Layup. No good. Rebounded by the Wizards.
That's
Here's
Will Barton.
Barton.
There you go.
Barton. Kicking over to Goodwin. Now to the corner. Kyle Kuzma. Catch and shoot 3. Off the mark. Rebound Rudy Gay. Rudy Gay kicks over to Beasley. Beasley at the top. Beasley. Guarded by Kuzma. Now over to Rudy Gay at the top of the key. Gay drives. Stop, pop, midi. Got it. Rudy Gay puts it in the back of the net. And the Jazz have themselves a 1-point lead.
Jazz still leading by 5 this quarter in the scoring breakdown. They've done a nice job of hitting the shots that are proving, or they're presenting themselves. That was the word I was looking for Utah.
Oh,
Nice
Goodwin, what a
bucket
drive,
inside.
man.
Jeez, he is tiny. Goes right into Markin and knocks it down.
Here's NAW. 54 seconds to go in the third quarter. Crosses over. What a move. Kick it corner to Gay. Gay has to jump up for it. Gay comes down with it. Drives in. Pull up mid-range again. What are you doing, dog? Coach! Why does he play? Why?
I feel like we ask this question a lot. How is that a foul?
I don't understand why Rudy Gay gets minutes, bro.
I don't
Like,
have an answer for
genuinely.
that. I do not have an answer for that conundrum. Will Barton, hard take to the rim. I guess they're calling a foul there. Weird call, but it's whatever. First shot is up and good. For Mr. Barton. Lowry Markkinen in 28 minutes. He's got 20 points. Or 18 points, I mean.
And the free throw is no good, and Markkinen picks up the board. 1988. Here's Alexander Walker. Alexander Walker at the top of the key. Picks it up. Kicks over to Sexton. Sexton with 8 on the shot clock. Sexton guarded tightly. Sexton, one-on-one. Oh, here he goes. Oh, here he goes. Driving Sexton to the rack. You betcha. Callan Sexton. You can't go to 90 to 90. Here's Kuzma. 4 seconds to go. Driving. And it's going to be an offensive foul on Kyle Kuzma. Let's go.
3 seconds left. Jazz have a chance to get a quick shot off if they can play their cards right here. What a take by Colin Sexton, and he's going to pull it for 3 at the buzzer!
Bang! Bang! Oh, baby! Colin Sexton!
That's pretty cool.
Yes!
I think he likes it.
MVP! MVP! Yeah! The Ball! That's my point guard! That's my point guard!
You sound like the Hornets guys. The Hornets announcers.
Dude. I'm just a Colin Sexton fanboy. That's all I am.
That is so true. I'm just kidding. You're so much more. Hey, we need 7 likes to get to 100 likes today. Can we hit that up, you guys? Make it awake, Fernando. I'm trying. This guy is hype. He is hype. He is most definitely hype about Colin Sexton. Okay, let's see. How is Travis Etienne doing on this fine occasion?
He's doing good. Yeah, he's doing good.
He is doing good? Good. I needed him to do good. Are the Jags winning? Yes.
Yeah, they're killing him. Zach Wilson got benched.
What a bust.
They
All right. Addison is the reason why I've been subbed to this channel for 3 years now, is because of his energy that he brings to games. He does bring he does bring quite a bit of energies to the game.
I'm just a Sexton fanboy. Like, I don't know, like you don't need to like. I'm just
a
like
fanboy.
I'm just
Colin
Colin Sexton
Sexton.
fanboy. I'm just.
That's his middle name. Addison Colin Sexton.
My son.
Roscoe.
Ready? I want to name my son. I want to name my. No, ready? Like, my son's middle name will be Sexton. Let's think of a name like Brecken Sexton Resco.
No way you name your kid Brecken.
Yes! Something's got to be with Sexton in it, baby. 93 to 90. Fourth quarter coming up, or it is up. Here's Gay spinning, fading away. Gosh! Stop! Oh, wait. Oh, good job, Gay. Good job. Good job. Way to tip the rebound in Kessler so he can score because you can't.
There you go.
95-90.
That's like teammate mentality or something like that.
Here's Davis. Over to Kyle Kuzma, left wing. Kuzma kicks it over to Kisper. Kisper pump fakes a 3. Over to Gafford. Gafford to Kuzma. Kuzma off the screen. Drives to the right. Kuzma floats it up. Oh, he can't get it to go. Rebounded by Rudy Gay. Get it to Sexton. Let him work. Let Sexton cook. Here he is. Uh-oh. Kicks it to Gay.
I don't know what I just watched, but that was not the medicine. That was not what you needed. Right
and
there.
he just got attacked.
Oh
and
my
he just
God.
got attacked, bro. Get him out. Well,
Get him out.
gosh. I don't understand.
It's so bad. He's
Jay's
so
just
bad.
costing us. Bottom line, kid. Missed the free throw. Let's go.
Bruh.
Dude, I have the stupid soundboard again. I'm not gonna use it, but I have it. Promise I won't annoy you guys. I have it at my disposal. Are you just gonna look at it?
Here we go. Here's Will Barton. Pulls up for three, right wing. Can't get it to go. Rebounded by Kessler. Kicks over to Beasley. Sorry. I'm in a conversation right now, and I'm just like,
That's funny.
here's Beasley. Beasley steps back, fires for three. Yes! Malik Beasley! The sniper from the outside. It's an 8-point Jazz lead. Washington, what's going on? I came in, Jazz were down by 8. Couple minutes later, Jazz are up by 8.
Okay, we need to
10:30 or 98 to 90.
zoom.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll start a new one of those. 90 to 98, Jazz starting to pull away, maybe just a little bit here. I want more of a cushion before we start to think this one's in our hands. That would be my hope, but you know, you never know until it happens. So we'll see what they do. We've seen very strange things happen in the last few years covering the Jazz at the end of games. So we'll see if they can hold on to this one or do exactly the opposite, which we've seen both. Actually, more often, probably the second one. They like to lose games that they really shouldn't lose. I mean, but 90 to 98, I like where they're at right now. It's a good spot to be in for the Jazz. So I'm happy with it. I'm sure most people are too. Definitely good things to look at. All right. Once again, you guys, appreciate you guys stopping in. We've got over 100 people in here right now, about 135 in the chat. Hey, let's hit up that like button. We need 5 more people to smash it up for 100. That would mean a lot. You need Clarkson 3 points and 1 assist. I think it will, Hatred. I think it will, but it might get tight, but I think he's going to get the 3 points. The assist is a tough part, at least in my book. We'll see what Addison has to say about that. What do you think about Clarkson's chances on hitting 3 points and 1 assist? What do you think about that?
Me?
Yeah.
3 points?
3 points and 1 assist here.
Somewhat. I somewhat like it. No, I don't like the assist.
That's what I was saying. I mean,
I like the points. I like the points.
He doesn't pass all that much.
So. Yo, we got 100. We got 133. Oh, and Beal 1 assist. Beal 1 assist, yes.
Beal 1 assist?
Yes.
Oh.
All right.
Yeah.
We got 100. We got 141 people in the building. If you guys are new to the channel, guys, we are one like away from 100. So if you're enjoying this stream, you're enjoying what Blake and I are bringing you here on the Jazz Tunnel, smash up that like button. It helps us out tremendously. And it just shows us that you're enjoying what we're seeing, and we love your feedback. And if you don't like it, dislike the stream, I guess. I mean, don't. But I mean, if you want to give, dislike, but you should like it. And if you're new to the channel and you're, again, enjoying what you're seeing here that Blake and I are doing, good news for you. We do this for every single Utah Jazz game here on the Jazz Tunnel. Every single one. We'll be live on Monday for the Jazz and the Spurs. So make sure to step on in for that one. It's going to be a fun time, and you're going to want to make sure to be there. So smash up the like. Hit that subscribe button. Let's try and get 5 new subscribers by the end of the stream, and we're back to action. Here is Kyle Kuzma. Kuzma on the left wing. Kuzma, kick it down to Beal, and I believe Sexton's called for a foul, or it might be on Alexander Walker.
Yes. It's not Sexton.
Here is Daniels. To Gafford. Gafford at the free throw line. He's dancing. Hands off to Daniels. Daniels lost at 3 in the shot clock. Gets a screen. He's got to put it up. And he forgot about the shot clock. My goodness. Daniels lost in outer space. Thinking about much other things. 10:07 to go, fourth quarter. Jazz basketball. Can they take advantage of the mistake and turn this into a double-digit lead? Here is Sexton. The man, the myth. He's got 16 points. Rudy Gay on the left wing. Kicks over to Beasley. He's got 21. Can't make it 24, but it's tipped out to NAW for 3! Alexander Walker It's an 11-point Jazz lead. 9:42 to go, fourth quarter. Here's Bradley Beal off the screen. Bradley Beal attacks in on Sexton. He stops. Good D by Sexton. And Bradley Beal still gets it to go. Only little boy Sexton. Stop it. Sexton was on you the whole time, boy. Take it in on him. Here's Sexton. Oh, yeah. Here he goes. Drives in. Foul.
Wow.
Yeah. You can't guard him. Yeah. Tuck you, Sexton. Let's go. Don't you dare ever, little boy Sexton. Bradley Beal. Get out. Get out, bro. Little
Yeah,
boy Sexton.
that is
And then he
going to
can't-
hit.
If he's so little, why can't you guard him when he goes down the court? Sexton drains the first free throw. Why can't you guard him then? Why can't you guard him then, Beal? Get that little boy crap out of here.
For real.
That, like, look at that stat with the free throw. 18 or 19.
Very good.
That's huge. That's winning basketball right there. There's so many times in the game where you look at the free throws and you're like, and Sexton drains that one. So 19 and 20, 95% from the line as a team. There's so many times that you're like, man, we could have won this game if we hit these free throws. On a game like tonight, you never have to do that. Oh, Sexton, he is pressing up on Beal. His hands are in the grill. Bradley Beal drives, and they called a block.
He's messing with Bradley Beal there. Man, I don't think the fans like it based on that. But Bradley
How was that a
Beal,
block? How was that a block?
because he wasn't set. They're friends.
And not my eyes. Not my eyes. Yes, sir. Let's go. Let's go, Jazz. And yes, shout out Christian B. Are the Jazz the best young team in the NBA? I don't know about best, but
You need Kuzma and Lowry to score 23 on my prize packs. Okay, I'm giving you my energy.
who do they need? Who do they need?
They need Kuzma and Lowry. 23 points.
Lowry. Got it. All right. Here's Alexander Walker. Walker at the top of the key. Walker, left wing. Oh, gets it poked away, and it will go out of bounds. Jazz basketball. 8:57 to go, fourth quarter. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Jacksonville's up 16. That game is over. Let's go. Dolphins are going to the playoffs. Here is NAW. Alexander Walker drives in with the left. Alexander Walker tried to squeeze it into Kessler, could not do so. And here come the Wizards. Hachimura with it on the left wing, guarded by Rudy Gay. Still a 9-point game, anybody's game. Hachimura over to Daniels. Daniels guarded by JC. Let's go. Kicks it to Hachimura. Guarded by Clarkson. Kick it, corner, three ball, Kispert up, no good. Goes right to Jordan Clarkson. Clarkson across the timeline, picked up quickly by Daniels. Gonna get a screen from Kessler, gets off that screen. Uh-oh, here's Clarkson. Clarkson over to Beasley. Beasley driving, top of the key. He'll now drive in with the right. Floated up, floater in. 23 points for Malik Beasley tonight. And the Jazz back on top by double digits with 8:05 to go in the fourth.
Solid.
Here's Daniels. Daniels drives in with the left. Guarded by Clarkson. Kick it to a cutting Beal. Goes to the rack. It's deflected by Kessler. They'll get him for a foul. However.
Hold on. 22 is Monte Morris, and the big man is Daniel Gafford.
Monte Morris.
Monte Morris. There you go. Of course.
Jazz -5 has a 73% chance of cashing. Love it. Love it. Smash that, boy.
Fool's gold.
How much you got on it, Director? How much? I hope you smack. I hope you smack. Free throw up. Got it to go. So Beal will have one more line, 7:54 to go in the fourth quarter.
Surprised it was only -5. Washington Wizards tonight shooting 65% from inside. Pretty good. And it's Bradley Beal, man. He's just
He is. Bradley Beal is so talented. What's going on, Jared Williams? How are you? Ryan, appreciate you stepping on in. Kamarian, appreciate you stepping on in. Asia, James Williams, Jimmy Ballhog Butler to the Jazz. Absolutely not. Here's Clarkson. Fires a three. Top of the key. Knocks it down. JC on the roll. 108.96. 7:35 to go. Here is Monte Morris. Morris tapping the key over to Bradley Beal on the right post. Beal. Oh, my goodness. Step back mid-range. Bradley Beal. He's a magician at creating space and knocking down the jump. It's a 10-point game. Alexander Walker, top of the key. Alexander Walker, guarded by Monte Morris, finds Clarkson, top of the key. Clarkson pump fakes. Clarkson double team. Clarkson now guarded by Beal alone. Drives in with the left. He's got a kick out of it. He's practically triple team. Somehow gets away and floats it up and in. Jordan Clarkson masterclass. Here is Monte Morris now with the Jazz back up by 12 under 7 to go here in this game. Kisper to Gibson. Back to Kisper. He's at the top of the key. Over to Monte Morris. Morris drives in with the right. Kicks it down low to Beal. Beal spins. Beal puts it up and knocks it in again. Bradley Beal putting on a show in SLC.
It's the Clarkson Beal show. Holy smokes.
Just back and forth. They're just exchanging punches. As here's Kessler. Oh, Kessler trying to get his best Colin Sexton impression in with all the crossovers. It's over to Beasley. Oh, my goodness. It's like I was watching Rudy Gay again off the backboard. And now here's Bradley Beal. Bradley Beal crosses over. Beal trying to respond and make this a single-digit game, but Malik Beasley said no. Stole it away. Drives. Coast-to-coast floater is in. Man, I keep messing it up. Malik Beasley puts it up and in.
There you go. Bradley Beal it's like a stain on your tongue. He's everywhere.
Everywhere. Here is Monte Morris. Step back three over NAW. It rolls off the front of the rim. Rebound Walker Kessler. Over to Jordan Clarkson. We're halfway through the fourth quarter. The Jazz are up by 12. Here's Jordan Clarkson. Clarkson off a screen from Kessler. Clarkson attacks. Clarkson drives. Clarkson spins at the free throw line. Gotta put it up.
Ooh.
Saved by Hachimura.
That was really short. 3 ball, no good for Bradley Beal. He should stick to the inside. That would be my plan for Mr. Beal there. I would say stick to the inside. Clarkson.
How did he get away from this?
I have no
That was
idea.
amazing.
That was pretty
That was
impressive.
amazing. Again, make sure if you have not done so already, and you're enjoying tonight's stream, smash up that like. And of course, if you're new to the channel and you want to see more of this content here on the Jazz, I know you guys hit that subscribe button. Let's try and get 5 new subscribers before this game wraps up. Y'all smash up the like and hit that subscribe button. Here is Jordan Clarkson. Clarkson on the right wing. Clarkson kicks it over to NAW. Alexander Walker the cross. Step back three. Put this game to bed. Alexander Walker. Step back three is good. And the Jazz lead by 15 with 4:58 to go in the fourth quarter. And a timeout called by the Wizards.
Wow. He has just gotten exponentially better over the past, 4 weeks. He's been really good.
He has been really good. Man, what's going on, Calvin? Appreciate you stopping on in. Director, it's probably going to be more than that, man. Cavs are putting on more than that. 170 in the building. Appreciate you guys stopping on in, man. Appreciate it, man. What a stream. I predict the current score is 112.
Thank you, Pickle Man. You're so you're intuitive.
Pickle Man has got to be the
like
most
that.
intelligent subscriber on the Jazz Huddle by far.
Do you have any other predictions, I guess? You got any other knowledge wisdom drops that you can give us today? Maybe
Please,
not. We'll see. I would love to hear what he thinks about, I don't know, global warming or something like that. Just
Oh, dude,
in
he
general.
probably has so much wisdom. It's probably too much for us to handle.
Probably. Something along those lines.
So what's going on, Owen, for the Philippines? Ryan, my man, appreciate you. Director, how much did you say you put on it? Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, man. Listen, I was worried we were down 6 at halftime, but this second half has been really, really nice.
It has been. They're leading them by 12 this quarter. They're just starting to execute very, very well. By the way, let's check on the temperature here in Omaha right now.
Oh my God, it's got to be freezing, man. You know it might snow. We have a 5% chance of snow.
Let's guess. What is the temperature in Utah?
I'm gonna go like 5 degrees.
It's -9 currently.
That's insane.
Yeah, it's
Can
pretty
you even
absurd.
step outside?
Yeah, I tried to go get in my car this morning to go get some fast food, and the only problem was the windshield was completely frozen over. It had ice
my
on it.
God.
It was iced over. So I turned on my defrost and I worked at it for like 15 minutes, and nothing.
Nothing. Wow.
Yeah, welcome to Nebraska, man.
Listen, you know it's bad when Florida has a 5% chance of snow. It's supposed to like snow in Orlando on Tuesday.
We had I believe like 4 or 5 inches today.
That's
Like that.
insane.
Yeah, it's pretty.
Listen,
absurd.
if it's actually gonna snow on Tuesday in Orlando, like I will go just to see the snow. It is a 5% chance to snow where I am, and I live below Tampa, guys. Like that is wild.
It's pretty wild.
Like that is wild. Like this weather storm is freaking crazy, and it's all over the country. Here's Bradley Beal. Backing in on Alexander Walker, spins, turns it up, and in off the glass.
Are you out of school yet, or are they still holding you guys in?
Yeah, today was our last day.
Gotcha.
We got out at 11:05. Yeah, so we're out till the 9th. Here is Alexander Walker. Walker over to Jordan Clarkson. Clarkson on the right wing. He jab steps. Clarkson, he's looking for Markkanen. Fires a 3 right away off the back of the rim, and it's going to be rebounded by Beal. Here come the Wizards. Can they make a late push? It's over to Kuzma. Drives. And the layup goes over the outstretched hands of Walker Kessler. The game not over yet. Still an 11-point game. Gotta stay focused. Stay the course. Let's go. Here is Conley. Conley across. Conley the drive inside. Conley kicking it over to NAW. Pump fakes a 3. Kick back out to Conley. Wide open 3. Can't knock it down. Rebound Taj Gibson. All right, let's go. We gotta lock in now. Here's Kuzma. Kuzma off the screen. He attacks inside with the right, lays it up, but we lost it. And it's stolen away by Clarkson. Here come the Jazz. Clarkson pushing the floor. Kick inside. Kessler! Slamma jamma! What a pass by JC.
Very good.
3:30 to go, fourth quarter. Hachimura over to Bradley Beal. Beal left wing guarded by Markkanen. Beal. Oh, what a move. Takes it in. Blocked by Kessler. I don't know if it was blocked. It was just great defense, though. Markkanen pushes the floor. Markkanen drives. Markkanen inside. Foul. And 1. Good night. Good night. Good night.
Good night. Wow.
Good.
Just aggressive finish to this game by Utah. It's been fun to watch. Kessler with the slam, other end. Kessler tonight, 12 points, 14 rebounds, 2 blocks. Whose stat line does that remind you of? Spit it out, 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 spit it out. Spit it out. Gobert! It's like Gobert! That's awesome. We got a rookie, and he almost plays as good as that garbage bag we paid like $300 million to every year.
He's not garbage, but
He's not
and he
great.
fit our system well, and he did fit our system well. However, he was not worth that contract at all. Hold on, Blake. Hold it down for a sec. I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick.
Hold it down for a sec. All right. 104-119. This one pretty much over. Jazz just got to survive now. Markkanen went in and dropped it in, and the challenge on the foul, but he was in a shooting motion. That's most definitely a foul. It didn't look like Taj Gibson was set. I could see him switching it, but I highly doubt it. We'll see, though. We will see. That is the plan. Let's see how it looks. So he goes inside. Yeah, it didn't look like he was set at all. I could be wrong. We will find out. Okay. So let's see what they did. I think we're good. I think we are good, but I'm not positive, so I want to make sure here.
Let's see.
Bro, I'm going to be in this city tomorrow night. I wish I could have gone there this day.
I know tonight, yeah. And it sucks they don't play on the 26th either.
Yeah, they don't play at all. Like, I always get super unlucky with that. I didn't that one year that I went to the Mavs game, but that's about it.
Yeah. And here's Markkinen at the line for the and one opportunity. You betcha. Jazz shooting amazing from the line. Bradley Beal out, Gafford out, Taj Gibson out, and I think the Wizards have thrown in the towel. Yeah, they practically have. They've thrown it in.
Phoned it in.
99. Here is Goodwin. Misfires on the jumper. Rebound by Clarkson. And the Jazz up by 16 under 3 to go. And a foul, I believe. And the Jazz should call a timeout or just take the starters out. Another good win. Nope. We're playing well. We're playing well. And, you know, down by 6 at halftime, we came out really strong in the second half and just punched them down right away. And these are important wins. You know, those 2 losses versus the Cavs and Bucks, they were big. But it's important that we get these wins.
It is.
Also, no. Are you going to the game on the 31st, or is it a possibility that I get there? Upcoming Jazz schedule. Jazz next game is on Monday. So make sure, guys, if you are new to the channel and you are enjoying what you're seeing and you want to see more Jazz content exactly like you're seeing tonight, hit that subscribe button, guys. We go live for every single Jazz game, and we will be live for that game versus the Spurs on the 26th, and we will be live for the game versus the Warriors on the 28th and the Kings on the 30th. And also, we are 1 subscriber away from 4,750. So smash up the subscribe button and let's reach that goal by the end of the stream. Appreciate y'all's support all game long. Absolutely, Director. Congrats on the bag, man. Congratulations on the bag. Let me look at this NBA or NFL. Is it final? Yup. Jags win 19-3. How beautiful is that? And the Jazz bench warmers are in. Here's Taylor Horton-Tucker with it on the right wing. Horton-Tucker kicks it. Lord finally does. It's over to Simone Fontecchio. Step back, 3, got blocked. And here come the Wizards. And it's in. Oh! Blocked from behind by Fontecchio. What a nice rejection. Now Belmaro the other end. Belmaro doesn't shoot. He literally will not shoot it at all. And now another fast break after the Jazz turn it over. My goodness. The bench warmers, a little bit of a rough start. Here is Simone Fontecchio. Fontecchio at the top of the key. Fontecchio over to Azubuike. Azubuike hands it off to THT. THT driving, spinning, lost it out of bounds. It is still Jazz basketball. Must have been deflected away. Jazz are the center road team in the NBA right now. Yes. Here's Abaji. Catch and shoot 3 off the mark. And Abaji should get minutes over Rudy Gay.
I mean, I don't know about that. He's not the same. He's not the same size.
I'd rather Abaji.
They're not the same player. They're not the same position.
I'd rather Simone Fontecchio over him. I'd rather Taylor
I
Horton-Tucker
agree with
over him.
Fontecchio. Taylor Horton-Tucker, definitely. I don't know what's up with that.
Rudy Gay should not. I want to trade him so bad. Here's Belmaro.
Who wants
Belmaro?
him?
Nice pass over to THT. The spin move. The drive inside with the left. Pump fake. Pivots. Kick out. Fontecchio. Catch and shoot fire. Can't knock it down. Rebound by Washington. 1:18 to go, fourth quarter. Jazz up by 12. And the Wizards trying to make it a 9-point game with the 3 ball from the left. No, they pump fake it and now kick it inside. The drive baseline and a foul on Fontecchio. 1:07 to go here in the fourth quarter. And it's a 12-point game. Journey with Rudy, you're not going to get Lowry Markkinen back in. Sorry, man.
Yeah, he is done for today.
1 minute to go. Jazz on top, 120-108. 3-ball good by the Wizards. Uh-oh. Jazz -5 bettors are sweating now.
I think
Under
they'll
a
be
minute
fine.
to go. No way they choked that. Here's Belmaro. Off a screen. Driving inside. Kick it to Fontecchio. Back over to Horton Tucker. Crosses over. Horton Tucker. Step back. Mid-range. Puts it up. Can't get it to go. It's tipped out by Azubuike. Over to Fontecchio. Now to the corner to Abaji. Abaji baseline. Kicks it. Deflected out of bounds. 8 on the shot clock. 34.7 to go.
I'll probably seal that.
Yeah. Inbound. Fontecchio. 3-ball up. No good. Rebounded by. It's going to go out of bounds off of Utah. 28.6 seconds to go. 120-111 the score. Drive inside. And a foul. 2 free throws coming up for the Wizards. Azubuike picks it up. Make sure, as this game is winding down, as this game is going down, make sure to smash up that like button, y'all. Smash it up. Let's get to 125 likes on the stream. And again, if you're new to the channel and you want to see more of this content here on the Jazz Huddle, y'all, hit that subscribe button. We go live for every single Utah Jazz game here on the Jazz Huddle. And we love it if you join us here. Part of the Jazz family, Jazz sideline, or the Jazz bench, and the whole Jazz arena on their feet for Chick-fil-A. Oh, denied. Free throw is good. Jazz bench, booing. They're pissed off. Sexton leading the boos, 120-112. And that is going to wrap us up. Horton Tucker should just run the clock out. He's driving. And now he kicks it out to Belmaro. He'll hold it. 10 seconds to go. And the Utah Jazz pick up their second straight. An all-important second straight. And it appears the Utah Jazz are back on track. 120-112, the final score. The 8th seed in the Western Conference picks up the win. And the Utah Jazz will move to 7th now in the Western Conference and just 2.5 games out of the number 1 seed.
Very good.
Playoffs are in sight, baby. Playoffs are in sight. Got to keep on winning and don't let a slip-up happen on the road versus Spurs. Stay focused and locked in. Stay focused.
That could be a trap
Listen,
game, man.
Listen, the Spurs should be a win. The Warriors should be a win. Sacramento is going to be tough, though. And the Heat are going to be tough. And then Sacramento again. Jazz got a tough schedule coming up. That's why these next 2 are very important. Get some leeway and then just win a couple of them, obviously, because not going to win them all. But a nice, solid win for the Jazz. You know, it was a little, Jazz were winning for a lot of that first half. But then, a late run by the Wizards saw them go up by 6 at halftime, Blake. But the Jazz took care of business in the second half. Get an important win, improved to 19-16 on the year. And now the Jazz, again, 2.5 games.
Not that far off.
Like, we're in a good spot.
We are.
Like, I'm really liking where we're at, man.
Me too.
I'm really liking
I like this. I like this spot. That's for sure.
So just got to keep on playing hard and keep on winning. Oh, my goodness, they're interviewing Colin Sexton. Talk to him. I have to listen to Colin Sexton. I'm so sorry.
And want to clear over there. You wanted to be back out on the floor so bad. How was it out there?
It felt good. It felt fun. And I was excited to be back tonight and just help my guys any way possible tonight.
That's Colin Sexton for you.
MVP! MVP! Why is nobody chanting MVP in the stadium?
Because they're not you. They should be, though. An absolute juggernaut of a player. All right, I'm tired.
Yeah. Alrighty,
Okay.
thank you so much for a fantastic stream tonight. Do appreciate you guys. Director, have a nice night, man. Make sure, if you did enjoy tonight's stream, smash up the like button. Do appreciate you guys stopping on in. Great stream tonight. And still one subscriber away from 1,750. Let's try and get one new one. But we're going to head on out. Thank you guys so much for a great stream. Colin Sexton. It was really Malik Beasley who led the way in scoring, I believe, or Jordan Clarkson. But we'll just say Colin Sexton led the way for the Utah Jazz in tonight's win over the Washington Wizards. The Jazz pick up an 8-point win, 120-112 over the Wizards. The Jazz next game, Monday, the night.